Battle of Kadesh, fought in 1274 BCE between the forces of Egypt and the Hittites, stands as a pivotal encounter in ancient military history, representing one of the largest chariot battles ever recorded. This battle took place near the city of Kadesh, located in present-day Syria. It marked a significant clash between two powerful empires, vying for control over the strategic regions of the Near East. The confrontation was led by Pharaoh Ramses II of Egypt and King Muwatalli II of the Hittites. The battle's scale and its dramatic circumstances continue to captivate historians and archaeologists, offering crucial insights into ancient warfare tactics and diplomatic relations. The significance of the Battle of Kadesh lies in its exemplification of early large-scale warfare and diplomacy. One of the most remarkable aspects of this confrontation is the detailed accounts left by the Egyptians, carved on temple walls, which highlight both the military tactics employed and Ramses II's propaganda efforts to portray it as a great victory. Moreover, the battle is often cited in discussions of early international relations, largely due to the resulting peace treaty, widely considered the first known in recorded history. This treaty, evidence of an early form of diplomatic resolution, underscores the broader implications of the conflict beyond mere military engagements. In the realm of practical applications, the battle showcased the significant role of chariots, underscoring their importance as dominant military platforms in ancient warfare. This innovation in battlefield mobility significantly influenced subsequent military tactics across civilizations. Another pertinent aspect is the evolution of early treaty-making, demonstrating the need for diplomacy in resolving conflicts, a principle that resonates through to modern international relations. Opinions on the Battle of Kadesh vary. Some scholars argue that Ramses II's account exaggerates his triumph, suggesting instead that the battle was indecisive, leading to a mutual coexistence between the two powers. This view challenges traditional narratives, highlighting the importance of scrutinizing historical sources for bias and propaganda. Furthermore, the logistical challenges faced by both armies, such as coordinating large numbers of troops and chariots, reflect the complexities of ancient warfare that continue to puzzle historians. In essence, the Battle of Kadesh not only showcases ancient military might, but also illustrates the underpinning of peace through negotiation, influencing both successive battles and the trajectory of Egypto-Hittite relations. The nuances of this battle touch upon broader themes of warfare evolution, propaganda, and diplomacy, making it an integral topic of study in understanding the ancient world. The historical background and geopolitical context of the Battle of Kadesh is indispensable for understanding the significance of this monumental clash, often labeled as the largest chariot battle in history. In the late Bronze Age, around 1274 BCE, the battle unfolded between the Egyptian Empire, led by Pharaoh Ramses II, and the Hittite Empire, ruled by King Muwatalli II. This period was characterized by extensive imperial expansion and shifting alliances. Both empires were vying for control over strategic territories in the Levant, particularly the city of Kadesh, which was a critical outpost for trade and military operations due to its strategic location at the crossroads of important trade routes. The significance of this context lies in its illustration of the two empires' military capabilities and their geopolitical ambitions. For Egypt, securing Kadesh was a way to bolster its influence in the Near East and secure its northeastern borders against rival powers. For the Hittites, maintaining control over Kadesh was essential in asserting dominance and countering Egyptian expansion. Historically, the Battle of Kadesh serves as a testament to the proto-diplomatic relationships that were beginning to take shape between ancient states. It led to the first known recorded peace treaty, a diplomatic milestone that underscores the increasing complexity of international relations at the time. Additionally, this battle marks the pinnacle of chariot warfare, showcasing advances in military technology and tactics. Despite its historic importance, the battle's outcome was inconclusive, and sources from both sides present conflicting accounts which have spurred debate among historians. The Egyptians, through extensive inscriptions, claimed a great victory, likely as a means of maintaining Pharaoh Ramses II divine prestige. In contrast, Hittite records, more subdued in nature, tell of a more balanced outcome, if not a Hittite advantage. The geopolitical context of Kadesh has reverberations that connect to broader themes in ancient warfare. The utilization of chariots, innovations in military strategy, and early forms of statecraft not only influenced subsequent conflicts, but also laid groundwork for future diplomatic practices. The diplomatic tension, seen in differing historical narratives, continues to reflect modern issues of historical interpretation and nationalism. Thus, investigating the background and geopolitical dynamics surrounding the Battle of Kadesh provides invaluable insight into the diplomatic intricacies and military developments of antiquity, while prompting reflection on the persistent influence of these ancient lessons in today's complex geopolitical climate. The heading, Armies and Leadership, Egypt under Ramses II and the Hittite Empire, delves into the strategic and leadership dynamics of the two empires involved in the Battle of Kadesh, one of the largest chariot battles in antiquity. This segment explores how these two mighty civilizations prepared for and executed military strategies under their respective leaders. Ramses II, often hailed as one of Egypt's most formidable pharaohs, assumed leadership with a reputation as a warrior king. His ambitions were fueled not only by the desire to expand Egyptian territory, but to consolidate power and secure Egypt's borders against the encroaching threat of the Hittite Empire. This makes understanding his role pivotal. In the broader context of the battle, Ramesses' leadership style, marked by aggressive tactics and an artful manipulation of his image, played a crucial role in shaping Egypt's military ethos. On the other side, the Hittite Empire, led by King Muwatalli II, was a formidable opponent. Muwatalli understood the importance of strategic alliance and leverage, which was demonstrated by his success in gathering a coalition of allied states to counter the Egyptian force. His strategy was not just about confrontation, but also weakening the Egyptian advancements through superior numbers and diverse tactics. The significance of this point relates directly to how these leaders influenced the outcome of the battle. Ramesses' impulsive decision-making led to initial tactical success, but underestimated Hittite capabilities, leading to a stalemate rather than outright victory. For example, one can consider Ramesses' personalized narratives via temple inscriptions that claimed a divine victory, showcasing the ancient tactics of information control and propaganda, concepts not far removed from modern political strategies. However, the confrontation also involved substantial challenges. The actual outcome of the battle remains a point of historical debate, with both sides claiming victory. This illustrates the complexities of ancient warfare, where psychological impact and post-battle narrative were often as crucial as the physical outcome of combat. This point connects to the broader topic by illustrating how leadership underpins military encounters and influences historical trajectories. The Battle of Kadesh is remembered not just for its scale, but for the enduring implications of leadership, strategy, and how they shaped historical narratives and political landscapes. The confrontation remains a touchstone for discussions on leadership, the art of war, and the power of narrative, deeply influencing how subsequent generations perceived past glories and failures. Chariot warfare was a pivotal aspect of ancient military strategy, especially during the Battle of Kadesh, which took place in 1274 BCE between Egypt and the Hittite Empire. This historic confrontation is often hailed as one of the largest chariot battles ever recorded. Essentially, chariot warfare involves the use of horse-drawn vehicles on the battlefield, providing speed, mobility, and a heightened platform for archers or spearmen to attack enemy forces. The significance of chariot warfare in the Battle of Kadesh is profound, as it was central to the military tactics employed by both the Egyptians and the Hittites. The Egyptians, led by Pharaoh Ramses II, and the Hittites, under King Muwatalli II, both utilized large numbers of chariots, which were state-of-the-art technology at the time. These chariots were not just transportation modes. They were integral combat systems designed for shock assaults and quick maneuvers, dramatically shaping the outcome of battles. One real-world example of chariot warfare's impact at Kadesh is the initial surprise attack orchestrated by the Hittites. They used their chariots to launch an unexpected assault on the Egyptian camp, showcasing how chariots could effectively disrupt enemy formations. Another example is the subsequent Egyptian rally, where Pharaoh Ramses II personally led a countercharge with his charioteers, exemplifying the decisive role chariots played in battlefield leadership and morale. Supporters of chariot warfare emphasize the technological and tactical advantages these vehicles provided, arguing that they revolutionized ancient warfare by increasing engagement speed and expanding the battlefield's scale. However, there were notable challenges. For instance, chariots required flat, open terrains to operate effectively, limiting their operational scope. There were also controversies regarding their cost and the resources needed to maintain them, posing questions about their overall efficiency compared to other military units like infantry. Despite these challenges, the use of chariots influenced other aspects of the Battle of Kadesh. It compelled both Egyptians and Hittites to innovate tactics and logistics, leading to advancements in army organization and battlefield communication. Additionally, the battle itself influenced future military engagements, highlighting the importance of adaptability and intelligence in warfare. In conclusion, chariot warfare was a defining element of the Battle of Kadesh, underscoring the evolution of military technology and tactics. The lessons learned from their use at Kadesh resonate through history, illustrating the enduring complexity and fluidity of warfare.